Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho just head for the luck. Bad idea, partner. That man...
If you don't mind, Oh, a good ways west of here, and that was before we lost some land to Heck. A good life, if you don't mind. Fail to catch mole rats early in their breeding, and you'll have 3 or 4 head breaking their ankles in mole rat holes every... Of course, the worst varmint of all is a Brahmin baron, with his hand. That's a problem you can't solve with a varmint rifle. He's got his reasons, and when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, and if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over. If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter. Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true. I don't suppose you have the magic. He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city. That's very kind of...
Howdy, son. How can I help you? Make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle it. There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a... I'm tired of being trampled over, kid. What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron, and none can hold a candle to his men. I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make... Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to. Kid, look around you. There's poison and death everywhere. What right do they have to Same. The right of might, kid. The Gundersons will pay. I won't hold it against you, kid. I hear you. Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. Tell you what, that chiseler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra... All right, kid.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol. They just put me back. Catch you later.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Fiends, cracked out junkies. All those chems make them a real bitch.
Thanks for handling the fiends. What can I... Here's what...
Did the Colonel send you? I know. I've been crying. Stupid. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got... Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out. You never lost anybody, have you? Not like this. Never had to think about that person you... NCR never leaves a soldier behind. That's what the recruiters told. His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his CO, so it could have cost... Mister, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the REPCON headquarters. At least that's what is...
Evening.
been a long tour. All I can think about now
I hear
is
you
going
took care
back
of Motor
home.
Runner. I could have handled that on my own.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen. When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen.
Yeah, you and... Can't run from me! Fine by me.
You can't hide.
Can't run from... Eat this! Gotta still be here. You're mine.
Oh my god, are you okay? You've got to get to a medic. Doc, how could you sacrifice your body like that? You never even met him. If the NCR doesn't have a medal for this... Oh, bullshit. What anybody else would have done is get their asses killed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to... Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales...
Spotted. You're mine. Eat this.
Morning.
Nice to meet you. Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information... It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Officially, so I work... Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to... It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They... What is it?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Haven't you done enough?
Did you start looking for Esteban? They put him in a box? With a flag and all? You're too good for this rotten town. First kind... You ever need anything...
We still haven't gotten Ranger Morales' body back from the Fiends. Sure doesn't inspire confidence in the guys you're serving with.
Feels better knowing that Esteban's not out there in the waste. But... he's still gone. I've been seeing a lot of dead fiends lately. Damn psychos had it coming.